So, shot a doe this morning, so we're going to look at a reproductive tract. Here's her bladder right here. So it doesn't have any urine in it right now, so it's all contracted. But that will get big. It can be like the size of a softball sometimes. There's some just visceral fat from the inside. Now that it's cooled down, it looks different. It's starting to solidify. So this is her uterus. This right here is the uterine body. These are the fallopian tubes, the horns of the uterus. These are actually the horns of the uterus. Let's see. The fallopian tubes go from the end of the horns of the uterus through here to the ovary. Here's the ovaries. You can see it's got a few immature follicles on it, and this big red follicle is about ready to burst. So this doe hasn't had an estrus yet, so she hasn't cycled and hadn't been bred by a buck. So we got her before that happened. We can go ahead and look at the other side. She should have some ovaries on both sides. And this side also has a mature follicle right there. So when she went into estrus this time, both those follicles would rupture. Those eggs would travel from there through the fallopian tubes, which are hard to see here. They're just a fine jumbled up little mess. There's a little tube that goes all the way there to the horns of the uterus. And those eggs would start making their way down both of these horns. And somewhere in here, the fertilization process would happen, provided the buck bred her, and they mated. And then those eggs, which would now be fertilized hopefully, would travel down the horns and implant somewhere here in the uterine body. And that's where they'd grow until they come out as little fawns next year. Pretty cool, huh?